What up, guys, and welcome back to Tips for Free. What I've got for you today is a combo deck in Historic. I call it Temur Battlecrier, or Battlecrier. Now, I lifted this list from Taco Bite, who stole it from someone on his Discord, and they're all saying it's a top tier deck, but they play best of 3. My thought is I play best of 1 a lot of the time. There's a wish board included. In best of 3, you know, you get less cards to sideboard in between games, so maybe it's a great deck for best of 1 too. I don't know. I tried it out so far and I'm having a lot of fun. I'm pretty glad I crafted it because it was 27 wildcards, no mythics, and you know, it sort of built my mana base a little bit. That said about mana base, I didn't craft the right mana base. So I'm going to give you the link with the correct mana base, but just look at my wish board here. This is the wish board you go into best of 1 with. How does the deck play? Well, Utopia Sprawl on turn 1 seems pretty good. Some ramp on turn 2 seems okay. You have a lot of options for getting out there fast, but the end combo is you get your Battlecrier down, and the Battlecrier gives you cheap cards, right? So then you cast other cheap cards like Trailblazer, and eventually this costs 1 mana. When it comes into play, he adds a mana, so you end up being able to just chain cast him. And since you have so many creatures on the battlefield now, and you have other draw effects like this, or this gives you 4 mana, now you can do things like Green Sun Zenith for additional Trailblazers, and just keep drawing cards. You draw so many cards. You draw into a Phantasmal Image, you add a blue, now you can image him and draw like 4 more cards. Eventually, you get yourself down a Karn with 4 creatures on the battlefield. Karn's free now. And you do things like go into your wish board, and you have a few answers here, but for the most part, you go and you grab Ancestral Statue. 4 mana. So you play it, you bounce itself, you play it, you bounce itself, and you loop that infinitely, right? You stop at around 50 casts. It's my favorite part. Aetherflux Reservoir. Because now you played the statue, you bounce your Karn, you play the Karn for free, go grab this card, play that for free. Now you're at 50 casts, you have to cast 1 spell to gain 50 life. So that's kind of how you set that up. And then you shoot them for 50 in the face. So there's another win condition that happens about equally, I would say, is you just get a bunch of creatures on the battlefield and you Green Sun Zenith or find this guy, and you play this guy and all of your 4/4s get haste and you swing for 30 damage. So that's how the deck works. I'm liking it a lot so far. Yeah, so hang tight. These are the matches. All right, that game sucked. It was my fault. This one, it's gonna be different. We've got no 1-drops, so that means we play our Pain land first. We've got no 2-drops. Oh, wow. Okay, right, okay. Interesting. It just gives you protection, so might as well get rid of her, huh? So I could Trailblazer, or I could Rona and then Trailblazer next turn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Rona. And this should be the combo. Alright, and we got a land, so this should be really good. Let's play it out. Yeah, we'll play this out like that. here. And then we Zenith for Battlecrier. All green. Wait, what? No. Why did he take red? So we got another Battlecrier here. So then we Phantasmal Image. The Trailblazer. We'll take a green. We'll go with Metamorph for free. Oh, I should have taken like a blue. Fuck.
Bet you've never been hugged by a kraken before. One drop ripples and grows.
Alright, we gotta get Karn off this. Yeah, dude, there it is. Okay. Alright, so we found the combo.
I am Sleep. My preparations are nearly complete.
I actually don't have another spell to cast. This was actually a mistake. I don't have another spell to cast. So let me go grab Karn here.
Let us begin. I started this war, and I intend to finish it once and for all.
Yeah, I was just gonna go grab a Phyrexian Metamorph. And then, so the plan was to grab a Phyrexian Metamorph, copy the Trailblazer for free, draw a bunch of cards, get that extra mana. Now that I kind of screwed up and have my win condition on the table here, I really needed to draw Green Sun Zenith off of the Phyrexian Metamorph. And then with the extra mana I get from copying Trailblazer, I can cast Green Sun Zenith for my 4-drop that gives all my dudes haste, and I attack for lethal. This actually just represents another body that gets haste, so it's kind of cool. GG. I am so tired. I stayed up pretty late last night looking at Magic cards. All right. It's got a Karn. We'll see. We'll go with the bop. Totally fine. Phantasmal Image. That's a combo piece. Okay. Guess we'll take blue off of this. Then we'll Rumble. And then maybe even Rona. take a Trailblazer. Do we need to destroy his artifacts at all? Probably. We'll find out. Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll either hardcast Karn. Yeah, we'll get Karn on the battlefield now. Shut down their artifacts. I really don't know how to hate on artifacts properly, especially with my sideboard. It's missing Haywire Might. Alright, we're gonna check this out. Alright, well we need to Karn, right? It's required to Karn here. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, we're good there. Alright, let's see how we're doing. No data yet. Oh, we didn't leave this match. Why aren't they taking track of my bullshit? Today, all formats. Today. Ooh. Yeah, it's not going great. I think that evens it out, though. Alright, here we go. We've got Green Sun Zenith, some ramp. Sure. No one drop. Cool. Battlecrier into Trailblazer, into Zenith, into Metamorph. I think we just okay. Sure. Oh, that's really cool. Just for the Battlecrier. Yeah, this just works. Do that for 4. And we go Trailblazer. Making, I guess, a red, right? I don't know. I'm not sure it matters right now. We'll go green for now. For 1. Got the Trailblazer, mana back. We'll grab green, Zenith for 3. And a Trailblazer. Image. Perfect. We'll get the... oh, that's stock up. Okay. Oh, that's not good at all. That's a really, really, really bad stock up. Okay. I guess we're gonna hope to hit something really good here. We totally did not. Definitely definitely did not. Trample, so that's 4, 5, 4, 8, 16. So that's not lethal. Oh, I wanted to attack all. Why didn't I attack all? That was stupid. That was really stupid of me. It's okay, we have one more shot with Rumble. I think he needs to block though, right? Alright, so we do this here to take 4 off. So he's attacking for 14. So then we take that guy too. So he just does 6 damage. Sorry, my brain hurts. Yeah, we'll be good there. Zenith. Okay, so that should get me... Activate only if you control a forest. Alright, so we got a forest. Oh, we've already got that, so we can just do this. It's too early for this shit. Alright, so the play there, after I thought about it, you Utopia Sprawl, just because it's free at this point, and then you Rumble to try to get your Planeswalker that untaps things and draws you cards when you play big dudes, and then you Zenith for another Trailblazer, and that draws you a bunch of cards. You can even Fanatic your Wellspring in for another draw, and so after we get those 2 draw effects down, hopefully we land the Karn, you know, and if we land the Karn, then we play 50 spells, and then win the game. That's how that works. All right, we've got cards. We're gonna keep the cards that we have. Turn 2 Battlecrier into a turn 3 double Trailblazer. Seems pretty strong. Alright, so he's Jeskai, I think. I don't know. Seems right. Come on. Come on. There it is. Ooh. No. Well, he's got a lot of health to get through. We just need to find one more land. So, there it is. Green Sun Zenith for 4. Trailblazer. Could plot another Trailblazer. Save us 1 more mana. Yeah, he's got mana open. We're just going to plot. I don't know what he's doing, but it's not tapping out. Oh, we should have left up a blue, huh? Oh, we couldn't have. We'll just keep getting more mana if he's gonna screw around like this. He's got lightning helix. How much control must he really have? Another Battlecrier. You may pay the eternalized cost to exile this card from your graveyard and create a copy, except it's a black 4/4. It has no mana cost. Oh, that's sick. Super sick. Okay. So he's just gonna keep mana up to burn my dudes out. He's just got a bunch of burn spells. Do I try to get through the burn spells is the question. Totally fine. Kind of want that battle. Maybe I'll just get on the field. I don't know. Maybe I'll eternalize this guy next time. Do you think he's got more reprieve? I mean, yeah, he obviously does, right? Let's just do this. Some card draw going. Make him remove stuff, you know. Okay, so he draws a few cards, no big deal. We've got aggro. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out great. Ooh, a stock up. So let's do this, that, sprawl, and that. Red, red, blue, blue. Guess we'll take blue since we've got a stock up. It's totally fine because now we've got this into a Zenith for 3. Let's take all green. Battlecrier. Draw a card. Ooh, it's a Karn. Karn for 1 though. Metamorph for free. Take Trailblazer. Karn for free. Might as well take blue. Oh, we got a lot of blue. We'll take green. And we'll blue here. There's another Karn, so we actually have it faster. We'll take Starting Town. So now it's just a matter of Karning for Aetherflux. Aetherflux. Yeah, and then we have Karn. follow-up Karn. I'll explain the combo. Don't worry. How do I see my sideboard? Is there a way to see my sideboard? Well, just use your imagination. So the play was this thing's in play for 4. Karn comes into play. Karn -2s again, and it gets a thing that costs 4 mana. Since I have 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures, I can infinitely bounce that thing, gaining an infinite amount of life, and then I can pay 50 as many times as I want to do 50 damage. So that's how that works. Alright, might be my last game here for the morning. I'm gonna do some COD action. I'm just tired. Yeah, I mean, we got colors. We've got a 3-drop. No ramp. Yet. Nice. Yeah, they're all good cards. Might as well take one of them. Totally fine. No 2-drop. That sucks. Get a little bit of card draw going. Alright, so he's Soren's. Alenda. Oh, yeah, that's simple. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, he can kill my dude with his ability. No, bro, no, not like this. Metamorph. Alright, we're gonna metamorph. Hope to get a land off of this. We do not. He's just gonna kill our dude next turn. This guy's gonna die. We needed a land off that card draw. So I could sack my Morphling to play the Trailblazer, or to plot the Trailblazer. If we get a land, can we go off, maybe? I don't know what that card does. It's a lot of words. Oh, that's overpowered. Oh, is he going face? That would be huge. That would be huge if he goes face. Dollmaker. What? You can do it again? Woo! Okay, that was kind of scary. Yeah, I guess we Battlecrier. Hope to get a land here. Trailblazer. Oh, that's horrific. Ward sack a creature. We don't have the ward ability. What am I copying? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Alright, so we've got this. We've got on that. And then we'll get, I guess, blue. I guess we'll get red. Untap that, cast this. Can I eternalize? 8. So I'm just dead next turn here. Okay, so now I'm not dead. I've got the Temur Battlecrier. Maybe I can pull this one out of the fire. Yeah, if he can kill Vein Ripper, he wins the game here. So I fumbled through this one a little bit. It's cool. I'm learning Historic. All right, so we've got a bunch of different colors here. I guess we start with the Temur Battlecrier. Do not kill my Battlecrier. Okay, so this is not going great. Get the Trailblazer out there. There's another Trailblazer. We're doing it. Okay, so we've got another Battlecrier. So let's just do that. Now we can do Utopia Sprawl here, and if I remember right, this was blue. Let's pick red, so it's red. So it's blue and red already. So let's pick blue again. Untap that.
The ocean surges, life thrives.
Where is Temur Battlecrier? Zenith for 3. Getting Trailblazer. There's Karn. Grab this. We'll grab Karn. We'll grab this guy. Floating a blue. Alright, cards in deck, 18. Metamorph. I didn't do the math. But we're over. Alright, so let's take a look if we had more time. I wasn't even sure if we had a timeout, because if you're looking at it, it looked like my timeout bubble was like in my character's, like in my pet. So anyways, if I had an extra timeout, I could have played Rumble. I mean, basically, if I played another 4-drop, I lose the game, right? Because I draw my whole deck. But I could have played Karn. How do I get to my sideboard? Alt-L. Okay. Alt-L. No, that's not it. Okay. So I think that's about it. The deck performed really well in my first test here. I even had a loss in the first game that I just didn't see the win that I had, so it should even be higher. So I think it's a pretty good deck. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Glad I crafted it. Got to shout out Taco Bite for doing the research and figuring out that this is the next new hotness. It does have a great matchup into Eldrazi, and it's pretty fast. It can beat out Elenda because Elenda still needs to attack you down, so you've got a few extra turns to find your stuff. I haven't played an aggro deck like Mardu Mobilize or Izzet's Wizards just to see how fast it can actually perform and how much interruption it can actually cause those decks, but we'll see when we get there. For the most part, I had a lot of fun today, guys. Keep it real, make good choices.